sure to cook.
Welcome back to another episode of Be Sure to Cook. Today, we're going to be making a bacon mushroom burger, Be Sure's way. So stay tuned and let's create this. Okay, I have been slicing some portobello mushrooms. I'm using the and I've already rinsed and washed these. Today, I'm going to be using the stem also. Okay, I've got me a bow here. I'm going to add because it looks like a lot of, everybody said, oh, that's a lot of mushrooms. But when they cook down, you might get maybe 2 spoonfuls of this. Okay, I've got some butter here that I am going to lay down. You can use any type of butter that you like. Okay, I got about a tablespoon of all around seasoning. If you don't know about all around seasons, it'll be at the bottom of the screen. Then I got about a teaspoon of garlic powder. That's going to go all over. Make sure you spread that very evenly. Then, of course, I got a teaspoon of paprika. That paprika just gives it, and this paprika is a smoked paprika, or you can use regular paprika. It's up to you. I'm going to toss this. I want all these seasonings to get all over those mushrooms because they have to get into the mushrooms, because without them getting the mushrooms, that's the flavor that we're presenting here. Oops, don't want to lose one. Okay, I got some kosher salt here. I just need a little of that kosher salt. So just about a pinch or two, because kosher salt is really it's really thick. It's not smooth or nothing like that, which I don't mean to say smooth. I meant it's not really ground, it's more coarser. Okay, I've got back my aluminum foil. I'm gonna pour all of these. Don't forget, because that salt is coarse, so you want to scrape that out. I know it's all dry, but all those seasons in there. Then I'm gonna start adding chunks of butter on top. About a tablespoon or so. But it's gonna make its own juices when you do that, and it's gonna get really watery. So you're gonna want to watch this, because it's gonna make its own water, and this butter is gonna make like a sauce. But it's gonna cook. We're gonna keep cooking this until the sauce evaporates, and you have nothing but good seasoned mushrooms. I want to make sure that I'm getting these all in here even. And I want to take this, and I want to make sure the mushrooms are not on the side. I want to cramp this. I'm just going to cramp it, because that's what we're looking for. Cramp it. And then I want to do this. And I want to put this on a baking sheet. And I want to put it in the oven. Okay, on a pan in the oven, 350. It'll take about 20-25 minutes. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. And look at here. I just need to stir that. See, there's got oil in there. I mean, there's juice in there. We just want to make sure we stir this really good. A little bit. They go back into the water, evaporates. Okay, these have been taken out. And as you can see, and that's the butter that's in there. So there they are, and they're completely done. And these are going to rest for a while. Put these together, and let's let them rest. Okay, I'm about to make the hamburger patties. And I get my hamburger, they grind this every morning. So I think I can just like fill my hamburger. That's about, I say, filling this. Okay. Okay, I kind of measured these hamburgers by the fill of them, and I know I've got them exactly the same size and probably the same weight. I don't have a scale to measure that, but you don't have to. You just make sure all your hamburgers that you're making are pretty much the same. Okay, I'm putting my pan on hot, and I also sprayed my pan with a non-stick spray. If you have non-stick spray, you don't have to worry about spraying it at all. I happen to, like steel pans. Okay, I'm going to add a little pepper and salt. Just a little salt, not a lot. You don't even have to use salt. Since I'm using a coarse salt, it don't need to have a lot, just a pinch. Pan's hot, goes down. Gonna repeat the same thing. Raw hamburger. I can think I can get 2 in this pan, in which I will. I'm gonna do the other side right after I have washing my hands. Also gonna get this side. I did the other side and I put it on there and I flipped it on a hot griddle. And I'm gonna just add a tinge of salt. All right. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, now I took them out. I got one's a medium and one is cooked. Some people like medium here. I've got a cheese, and this is a garlic and herb American cheese. I'm going to put this on and I'm going to pop a top on it and just put it in the microwave and just let it sit and let the natural heat melt this cheese down. Okay, I have let these burgers melt with the cheese on there. I put the cheese on them right after I got them out of the fryer. I put the cheese on them and I just put them in the microwave with a top on them, hoping that they will melt. And it did melt. I toasted these buns and I got a nice, pretty good toast on them. I didn't put any butter on them. I toast them just like it is. Why I did that, guys, is because, for number one, burgers already have a lot of, what I'm going to say, a lot of oil in it. So I didn't want any more oil. I made a mayonnaise tzatziki sauce, and I made this kind of like homemade. I kind of mixed some stuff up and got this wonderful tzatziki sauce. Okay, then I got some bacon that I'm going to break up and lay at the bottom of this. Then I'm going to add my mushrooms on top of that. The bacon is on the bottom. That's what makes it so delicious. And then more of this homemade sauce that I have made. And here it is. This is my burger. There it is. This is my mushroom and bacon hamburger with a special tzatziki sauce. So here it is. This is what Be Sure does. So, hey, I hope you like this dish and I hope you come back for plenty more dishes. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.